Hi, guys. Macg asked this question. He had an audience in front of him, so he asked this question. He's like, "Let me get the sense of the feeling on the ground." He's like, "Tell me, guys, who is going to vote for EANC?" Hey, have you seen what is happening in the crowd? A lot of young people doesn't seem to show interest in voting for ANC. It will be a surprising thing to see ANC winning this year's election. Why am I saying that? I'm kind of looking at the fact that this year there are a lot of young people who will be voting this year, right? And they are not in favor of the ANC, not at all, right? So the question is, we have Upalapala on the other side, right? We've got Upalapala, who's got a tendency to bribe people. Now you kind of ask yourself, young people does not want Upalapala. So what is going to happen here, right? You are gonna have to assist me. We are a few days away from the election, right? Today is the 14th of May, 2024, right? So since it's the 14th of May, 2024, I have a problem, and my problem is, have you decided watching this video, have you decided as to what are you going to do? Are you going to vote for the ANC, or you are going to vote? Oh, in fact, the question should be, which political party do you think have you decided to vote for? Right, whether you are a young person, old or old, or you know what I'm saying. The age doesn't matter. But which political party have you decided that you're going to vote for? That is a discussion that I want to have today out of what Macg has said. But before we continue with the discussion, let me put it to you that you do the following. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free, to like the video it is free, to comment in the comment section below it is free of charge, to click the notification bell it is free of charge, to share this video it is free of charge, to watch this video until the end it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the super thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, will bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna have to play you the video Macg where he's asking the audience live on television, and people doesn't seem to be interested in voting for the ANC. So first of all, there were very, very few people who were like, people were like, The question is why, if the ANC doesn't attract young voters, the question is why. How is it that you think you've got a future, yet young people doesn't young people doesn't resonate with you? You see, ANC, Nokia, I forgot the other brand. It appears like these people have forgot to groom people of their own and grow with the young people while they are maintaining their old relationships, right? Because it is important as a brand to understand that you are evolving, you are developing. And as you evolve and develop and grow, you need to grow with the people that are growing at the time, right? The ANC have lost that, right? I don't see it. When you try to have them relatable, I'll give an example about this. There is a situation where there's a racist do you remember the racism that happened in Free State? Did you see the ANC reacting to that? No, ANC doesn't react to all these things, but they want to be relevant. No. But yeah, before we proceed with this, take a look at this.
I want to get a feel from the crowd. Who's voting ANC come 29th of May?
There's 3 people.
There's like people.
There's 3. There are 3 there. I saw 3 hands.
Who's voting EFF?
Ah.
Who's voting DA?
Ah.
Who's saying Abahambe? Who's voting for Gator? Oh, damn. No one.
Oh.
It's going to be very interesting come 29th of May. But I heard it might be a coalition, and we've never had that before, yeah?
So I am saying, okay, I was saying to say, guys, ANC is not a relevant political party in South Africa. And the reasons are just in front of you. They are not relevant so far as the young people are concerned. There has been do you remember that Ramaphosa was even named Noktula? There has been so many incidents, right? But the political party that seems to react, right? We are now going to the opposite point, which is which political party young people are most likely to vote for. It is none other than so most of them, they will vote for EFF. Why? Because EFF have remained the most relevant party. Number one, EFF controls a lot of universities in South Africa. They've got a lot of student commanders in universities. That's number one. That means that political party is more relevant to a graduate in university. But it's not just about a graduate. That political party is more relevant to young people at home. EFF knows how to speak the language of a young person. EFF understands the language of a young person. That alone, it gives them the advantage. But then let's look at other incidents, right? There were so many incidents in South Africa where, you will expect Uguti ANC will respond, but ANC will not respond to such. When you ask yourself a question, it affects people on the ground, right? But the ANC doesn't bother themselves to respond to issues like that. And you still want to tell me that you've got the ANC Youth League, blah, blah. The Youth League, they are very good in making those speeches, but they are not they are not political, but they are not a youth league in a political party that really sounds and look appetizing. Like, honestly speaking, I didn't even know that they exist until these elections, right? That's how much irrelevant they are to young people. I'm just talking about the ANC Youth League. That's how much irrelevant and dead they are. In fact, we must give credit to Malema. Give credit when it is due. Whether then that was done for a good cause or not, it's a debate and a topic for another day. ANC have never replaced a youth league like Malema, a youth leader like Malema, and that group of that crop, they've never replaced those people. Never. They tried. They are trying, but they've never replaced those people, and I'm surprised why. I'm struggling to understand why. Right. Yeah, that youth league was forever on the news because they were making waves after waves, right? You knew that there is a youth league called ANC. Look, there's a youth league in the ANC, and you can easily recognize, and you know what I'm saying? But the current one, guys, they are not recognizable. So it makes sense for young people to say, we're not going to vote for you. We don't even know you. Like, we don't even know you exist. What is there? What is there for people? What is there for young people that they can hold on to it and be like, wow, these people exist and this is what they have done? Like, honestly speaking, there's zero. There's zero.